What's up guys, this is Sean Steven for another episode with Caricarz. Before I begin, as usual, be sure to like and share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to our channel, which is Caricarz. And for this episode, we'll be featuring to you the Lexus UX200 Luxury. Ha! Now actually, the Lexus UX200 comes in three variants, which is the Urban, Luxury as you can see over here, and the F Sport. Pricing is about from 236,000 ringgit all the way up to 290,000 ringgit for the highest variant. Comes also in 9 amazing colors. If you actually compare Lexus or this specific model to other models out there, their colors is a bit more sophisticated or even different from others. This one over here is called the Celestial Blue. Now let's have a look at the exterior. Now before moving on to the specific part of this car, I actually want to mention that throughout all the Lexus model, it actually has the L-Finis design philosophy that is very apparent on all the cars, giving it a very consistent look. You can actually find a lot of L's. Yeah, this is not the L-Finis, but there's a lot of L's throughout this car. How many L's can you count for this car? Well, I can actually do a quiz. I'm going to start off first with the grille, which is very apparent and also very popular among all the Lexus cars. And even this light here has this kind of L daytime running light here. The headlamps comes with the ultra compact 3-beam projector lamps. Also has the adaptive high beam system. Wow, curves all around. This is actually part of the aerodynamic part of the car, giving it a better and also smoother drive. Now moving to the side profile of the car, we're gonna start off first with the wheels. This one actually comes with an 18-inch dual tone rim that is actually different as compared to the Urban as well as the F Sport variant. Now, the Urban variant comes with 17-inch, the F Sport comes with 18-inch. Now for the side mirror, which is auto folding, and when you reverse, the mirror actually tilts downward to give you better visibility. It also has a blind spot indicator. And below over here, there is actually a camera part of the 360-degree view. You can see here silver lining, giving it a very elegant look and also sporty. Over here, you can see the L shape on both the back as well as front part of the car. And now for the interior of the car, I kid you not, it feels super comfortable in here. Even on top here, you can actually feel this feels like a paper kind of feel, but it's not paper, it's actually leather. This uses the washi design concept. Even the seat have this sashiko stitching, which is used for martial art uniform, for example like judo uniforms. They incorporate it into these seats over here. Let's start the car. Look at that. Yes, that is actually automated to make it easier for you when you want to drive, also when you want to come out from the car. What I see is here the instrument cluster, which is 7 inches, and the infotainment system that is 10.3 inches. As you know, this car has 3 driving modes, which is normal, sport, as well as eco. But the thing is, this nozzle over here, actually you can switch it according to your drive mode. Or when you switch your drive mode, the instrument cluster as well as the infotainment system, the lighting or even the whole theme will actually change. And here the control panel, where it's very easy for the driver to use. Also something very unique here, where you can go adjust the volume, the media. You don't only need to do it here on your steering wheel, but you can actually do it here. And there's also a touchpad, very similar to using your laptop or even your mobile phone, where you can swipe. You can also tap on it. Even here, this armrest that opens towards the driver's side. Not only that, if let's say your passenger, Sebo, want to find something inside, also can open this side over here. Now the aircon ventilation, this is actually a world first when it comes to these illuminated knobs where you can control not only the volume but also the direction of the air conditioning. These knobs over here, that is super cool. It feels like I'm a pilot, you know. This is like my cockpit over here, and I can press up and down to actually adjust the temperature or any other settings that is here. Even here has the wireless charger. One more thing that I forgot to mention is this driver's seat that is adjustable, 8-way powered adjusted seat. Also comes with ventilation. As you can see, this holes over here is not only just for the design but also for ventilation. One more very important thing I have to mention. Where is the handbrake? It's actually not here, it's over here. And now for the back part of the car. The first thing I noticed is actually the color of the seats, which gives a very lively kind of feel. But the thing is, when I sit here, I can actually feel it is pretty tight in here. Again, this is a compact crossover that doesn't really emphasize on the spacing itself. Yeah, also comes with 2 air conditioning vents and 2 charging ports that you can see over here, and a nice armrest for you to keep your drinks. I don't know why there's no pockets over here, but there is one pocket over here. So this is actually something that I can't really figure out why. Maybe again because it is more driver-centric, so it's easier for the driver to actually keep their stuff in here. Now for the back part of the car, the first thing I have to mention is the aero stabilizing blade light. Can you see this part over here? This is actually part of the tail lamps that comes with a combination LED. But most importantly, here has a special fin also contributing to its aerodynamic. And also the rear spoiler that is actually a black in color, giving it like a contrast, a very sporty kind of feel. Here! That's right, it comes with a kick sensor, power back door. Now in terms of the boot space, this has 271 liters only. Not as much as compared to other competitors out there. So you can probably keep maybe 2 medium-sized luggage. Underneath here, there's also some special compartments to keep, well, maybe like your valuables that you don't want other people to see from outside. In terms of space, it isn't that much. And now for the best part of this video is that I get to test drive this Lexus car. Okay, so before I begin, again, this car comes with a 2.0 litre engine, and it's also coupled with the CVT gearbox, which is actually 10-speed. It also utilizes the GAC, or the Global Architecture C platform. This is the very backbone of the Lexus UX200, so it also increases stability and also comfort of the car. Before you start driving, it also comes with a panoramic view monitor. I press this button over here, so you can see on the infotainment system actually displays your surroundings so that you don't go knock a cat or anything like that, also for your safety. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! So far, my first impression of the steering itself, it's not super light, it's not heavy, it's somewhere in between. If I were to compare it to maybe another Japanese car, it's slightly heavier, but maybe it gives you better control and also handling lah. The front part of the suspension uses the McPherson suspension, and the rear suspension is using the double wishbone suspension. So again, focusing on the comfort itself. This car comes with a whole list of safety features. It has the dynamic radar cruise control, lane keeping system, ABS, so much over here. You can also see the full list in front of your screen here, all this. But I'm going to focus more on this one over here, the dynamic radar cruise control. I'm going to set it up here. Okay, so it's already been set. So how it works is that if there's another car in front of me that's going slower and it's approaching, it will slow down the car. So basically, it's just another way of saying adaptive cruise control. This also has the lane keeping system. Even when I was driving, I actually felt some tension in the steering. That's not because the steering is heavy, it's actually ensuring that I am in my lane. So I'm going to actually try it one more time to see how well this lane keeping system actually works. I think only above a certain speed, I think I was driving about 50 kilometers per hour. It can detect, it's actually shown on the screen that it sees the lane. So when I'm approaching the side of this one over here, I can actually feel some tension going there, and it's just bringing me back to the center. What about the pickup? You can see the RPM goes all the way to 6,000. Wow, the power! Wow, the drive is surprisingly awesome. So there is a perfect balance between comfort and drive, which I really love. So that was in the normal mode. Let's try sport mode. Oh, you felt that, right? Okay. So overall, the drive is just simply amazing, coupled with the comfort. It is something that you have to try out for yourself. This Lexus UX200 Luxury is a drive that you will definitely enjoy. Now let's compare this car among its variant, the Urban, Luxury, as well as the F Sport. As you can see the table in front of you, comparison in terms of pricing. This car is priced about 274,000 ringgit, 40,000 more expensive than the Urban and 15,000 cheaper than the F Sport. The table shows the 9-year plan for your loan as well as the 10% down payment. You can see the monthly installments that you pay. Paying for the Luxury is 100 ringgit cheaper as compared to the F Sport. Maybe you can think about that. Starting first with the Urban, you can actually see it comes with a 17-inch rims and also other features, which is also available for the Luxury, but the Luxury adds on 1 more inch to that rims and also a whole list of safety features. And the F Sport has pedal shifters and even a movable metering on the instrument cluster, which is 8 inches, and also the what we call the rims itself has a different kind of look. Now let's compare this car with its competitors, more specifically the BMW X1 as well as the Mercedes GLA. You can actually see the table of comparison in front of you, but if you want a more specific write-up on the comparisons for the Lexus UX200 Luxury to its competitors, you can actually check out the link which is in the video description just below this video. So what do you think about this car? Be sure to write down your comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and share this video. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye!